Tell me about, is there value in a committed relationship?
Absolutely. Okay, so should we go back to what you was asking me?
Yeah, let's go back to what we was asking.
Okay, so basically you were saying, why did I keep coming squash?
Yeah.
And I said to you, because I was invited by your female friends.
Oh, really? Okay. So, if you had to give advice,
Yeah,
is it gone?
you're shiny.
If you had to give advice or counsel concerning what one thing would be the key ingredient in relationships,
One key ingredient,
the one key ingredient,
transparency.
transparency. Okay, so help me out. What does that mean?
Transparency, I think it's important for any form of relationship to develop, that we can be honest and open with one another.
Honesty and openness. And do you think honesty and openness is beneficial all the time?
You see, that all depends on the form of relationship that you're building.
Explain.
Sometimes it depends on what form of relationship you've got, and I think it all comes down to, is that just a temporary relationship? Is it a pay-as-you-go relationship?
A pay-as-you-go relationship.
Pay-as-you-go.
Yeah, okay.
So you bring her flowers, you wine and dine her, or you wine and dine him, because you want to have sex. That's pay-as-you-go. So it just depends on what form of relationship you're looking for.
Okay, so what's the most important relationship?
The most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself.
Wow. You know that most people shy away from actually getting to know themselves.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think that is because there's a lot of things in our own closet that we don't actually want to face.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I mean, most of the counselling that we've done, relational counselling, if you notice, any couple that we speak to, they're very quick in identifying each other's fault, but they find it hard to identify their own flaws.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true. But why do you think that is? Why do you think people don't really take time to identify things from their perspective?
Because then you have to deal with it. And sometimes we're not ready to deal with it. And we don't want to deal with it. If we're really honest.
So help me out then. Are you saying, and I think that's really what you're saying, that most people take their own baggage, refuse to deal with it, get intertwined or linked with somebody else, and create a whole relationship that actually is doomed to fail in some ways?
Yeah, because the foundation's not correct. How can I have a relationship with you if you don't really know who you are relating to? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I can put on Shanae, and when you see me, you see Shanae, but you actually don't know that I'm Ronnie.
So we're really talking about transparency and honesty.
That's if, like I said to you, if you want a committed relationship. If you want a pay-as-you-go relationship, then no, there's no need for that. Because you could be Barry White tonight. Go on, give us a song. You got that voice.
Baby. That's as much as you're getting from my
all right then.
Alright. So I think it's important that we talk a little bit about really who we are, what we do, where we're coming from. Because actually we're not really about this Shanae relationship.
No. Or the Barry White, no. And I've never ever been on a pay-as-you-go relationship.
Tell me about, is there value in a committed relationship?
Absolutely. Lots of value.
Explain.
There's security, there's stability, there's friendship, there's love. Because when you're committed, you actually are committed about getting to know one another as you get to know yourself.